Alright. Hi YouTube, VOD watchers, and anyone just joining the stream. There's gonna be some back and forth here, because I'm trying to... Okay, that's fine, so it's just being stupid. We are back in ultrakill. I'm late to the party, not by choice, due to more of internet issues than anything. Why do I have the core eject on? Oh wait, no. Here we go. I heard they nerfed the crap out of this. That's all I know. I heard they nerfed this. I don't know what the consensus on the nerf is, but they fixed the panel. That's all that matters. Yes, I'm back with ultrakill. We are basically going to be restarting the entirety of Fraud because the last time I tried streaming this, it was abysmal. Anyone who was there would know, but, yeah, I'd rather not talk about it. Actually, something I'll show off really quick, before I get into that is the fact that in, my time in between, like, trying to start this and stuff, I have fully P-ranked. Got all the challenges for the prelude. I have fully P-ranked Limbo. Got all the challenges. I'm now working on Lust, except for some reason this level does not want to work with me. So I'm stuck here right now. I've gotten close a handful of times, but it just is not working out for some reason. So very soon it's likely I'm going to be fighting Minos. But yeah. There's that. Apologies, hold on, getting something straight on my end. Right. Here we go, I gotta remember to play. Actually, now I think about it, I hope the music isn't too loud. It's loud for me for some reason. Where's my... Alright, that all looks fine. Still on cooldown. Why is there another one? That's a problem. I do not remember there being two Providences there. I know I just recently played it, but at the same time, that is insane. I missed. I missed again. I missed. That was gonna dart. Where's my whiplash? Thanks for the health. Now it's too quiet. I know I'm still a ways off from the first level. I never did finish the second one, as the internet was being... I forgot about this. Oh, hi. Where am I going? Over here, right? I still don't know where the secrets are. Jesus. forgot I had a hard time with this, and I don't remember exactly how I dealt with it. Actually, before let me remember. Uh-oh. Okay, that's how I did that. It was instant kill too. Okay, they do not like this thing. Run. I just shot this thing. Well, I'm waiting right here till it recharges. I'm dead serious about that too. So it's... even on its way back, there's a little hit stop on it to do it again. I also know that they nerfed the chainsaw, which is actually understandable because you can just mindlessly do this. Yep, the angels. Yeah, that was blue. So I wasn't crazy. So the chat was gaslighting me that one time. Providences. Well, I parried a Providence, you can do it. Grab it! Why did I miss? Problem. Got a red. Something's dead. Alright. Let me make sure that thing did just randomly turn red back here. This is the wrong room. I got turned around. Okay, still blue, so I don't know what the problem is. Let me read these. Michael, God's wisdom, that makes sense. Raphael, God's strength, that definitely makes sense. Gabriel, God's will, yep. Phanuel, God's patience, and then the fallen one. I guess now, if we're gonna go by their rules, Gabriel's no different. Excuse me. Okay, it's red now, so I don't understand. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Lovely. Where am I? Okay. What? Bro, thank you. And then supposedly the father himself, but, you know, who knows, really. What? That's definitely not supposed to happen. I did something wrong. Okay. Alright, nice and easy. I don't need this one. You can go up here. Oh, hi, Maurice. Alright, nothing's dead. I missed. Wait a second, you were the guy who didn't want to stream due to lag. Welcome back. Yeah, I fixed it. I fixed the problem. So, fraud for real this time. I'm redoing everything so that way the quality isn't garbage, and hopefully it's still not garbage. By the way, how's the audio? The music obviously should not be too quiet. It might have been a little bit too effective. Sisyphean, whatever. Well, that messed him up. Audio's fine, good. Because I know this game especially can get too loud sometimes. I don't know where I'm going, so I'm gonna go over here. Uh-oh. Well, that's a problem. I actually genuinely don't remember what's over here. But now I have 1 health. I wasted my time. So, like, they did a few changes with the hotfix. Yeah, I heard that there's been a variety of changes. What is this? Whoa. Oops. Okay. Room... What the hell is this? Room they couldn't fix? I see, so that door is probably supposed to be how you get in here, right? Okay, that's jarring. A bit confusing, huh? Oh wait, no, it wasn't stupid. Well, that sucks. Bro. Wrong take. Well, that was hectic. Let me actually try using this, because I never did, so I have no idea what it was like in its prime. Apparently Maurice hates it, though. I messed up. Bro. I need to do something. I'm doing this for heals and no other reason. Is it gonna be fun to do all this again? No. Why is there more than one? And it dodged, I'm pissed. Maurice and Virtues hate Jackhammer. Yeah, that's the one thing I know about it. And I only have one variant of it because I just kind of like doing this too much with this shotgun, even if it kills me half the time. I also know he hates nails, right? Really hates it, in fact. Excuse you. Excuse you. Now what? You're still alive, and that's disgusting. Instinctual parry, and he lived. Alright, this. Double kill, love that. Heal 2. I do remember, if I shoot this at you, and then I use this, I think it is. Why is there a sword machine? Did I do it? Is that everything? No, it's not. Wrong button. Well, that was way more efficient than the last time I did that. I also found a secret I missed. Parry Providence as well, I did that. Apparently I did in 16 minutes. Disgusting. Angels hate nails and virtues die to one over pump explosion if you look at it. Or look at them. That's good for me then. How many points do I have? Not enough for any custom colors. In fact, now I think about it, maybe that one. What's this one have? It's just the gold variants, right, that I have? And then the alternate one. Yeah, I'm saving up for the jackhammer, I think. To make that black and red. Because this is already black or red enough, and so is this. I can make it more, but at the same time I don't really need to. What about the railgun? I mean, I kind of like the white with the single red stripe. And, yeah, black and purple works fine enough for me. In the third act, Sword Machine is common, since Heresy. For some reason, I don't remember him being there, though. That's the reason why I said the Sword Machine, out of confusion. Those jump pads in the void, now, but I guess you didn't need that. Yeah, I was just trying to stay up on top of everything without needing to fall in the first place. Something I thought about, right? So far, this was the first gun that had an alternate, right? Then the second one was actually it was the nail gun. Then it was the pump action. So I wonder, there's only 2, rocket launcher and the rail cannon. I wonder which one's gonna get an alternate next by the full release of the third act. Probably the rocket launcher, right? If I was to guess. But I kind of want it to be for the rail cannon. I don't remember how this place works. I do remember if I do this. Whoa, that's not correct. I never beat this level, so that means I have to find all the secrets again if I understand how this works correctly. Red skull thing there, red skull door. My bad, didn't mean to fire. I missed! What are you doing? Never mind, you don't have to get the secrets again. Worth a shot. Blue skull door. Apparently, because I accidentally skipped most of this level last time I did this. Apparently, this is like the final door. And I accidentally found the first one. I don't know how to open this. Presumably, what is this? Whiplash. You can find sleepy, filth in this level again. Just like in Violence. I don't remember what that enemy is. Sleepy filth. Yeah, I don't remember what that is. Give. Through here, I guess. Blue door we cannot open. Nothing we could do there. You have a coin to the... God damn it, you're right! Where's the... This is why fraud took 6 years to make. This right here. I don't know how to eat this. Really? Is there a trash can I could throw this in? The cycle of life. There is. That's the reason why it took 4,000 years to make fraud. What you just saw there, ladies and gentlemen. I remember the providences here, so don't worry. Or not providences, virtues. Nope, put it in the trash, yeah. I already read all this. Weird Project Nocturne thing, Yeah, bro found it on his own. Yep. I'm gonna raise this all the way up to the... Never mind, I can't. Well, I can. I think, right? Really? There we go, I did it. So now that this is on the... Well, I'm stupid. How do I... You do not need the secret virtues... Yeah, I don't, but it's like a pride thing. Because they kind of destroyed me last time. God damn it. Call the elevator. I messed up. I guess I don't need them. It's more but my pride. I'm out here like Vegeta. Are you serious? About to say. Is there any way to No. Okay, let me back into this. Grab this as soon as I can, then... Prob. Out the way. Excuse you. Wow. Apparently I never grabbed a checkpoint. Yeah, maybe I don't need them. Maybe. Maybe in theory I don't need them. Perhaps. Mayhaps, some might say. Where's the first enemy encounter? That really locks me into this level right here. Oh, there's actually... a vent. Just wide enough for V1 to fit in. The stubbornness, yes. Speaking of V1, look, the reflections work, but you wanna know what doesn't work? The animations, or whatever you have equipped on its custom. You know, the colors. So much for, you know, that being a selling point. Mannequins. That just went through the floor. Doesn't work. I thought there was a combat encounter here. This is talking about the Earth Movers and stuff, and how there's colonies of them, implying that somehow, some way, somewhere, humanity survived. I don't believe it. They're like, so they added a bathroom to move the mall gates, so it's not in front of the maintenance door, so people don't get lost anymore. It actually works. Well, I never experienced that, so I have no idea what that is, so I'm just gonna assume that that makes my time here not as painful or something. These Castlevania-sounding doors, by the way, there's no way this wasn't inspired by Castlevania. Anyone who's played or knows anything about Symphony of the Night knows that the doors sound very similar to this. Nah, the book is from the past. Humanity still... Oh, yeah, okay. I have Skull of Blue now. Oh, I killed it hard. I killed it extremely hard. I didn't even mean to kill it that hard. So we already have 3 paths we can go. Castlevania. That's one song from Limbo. Oh, so yeah, there's no it's not a reference. I don't remember where this leads. Back here. Rob. Thought that dude was still alive. Honestly, now that I think about it, I don't know which direction to hit this from. Because there's a lot of paths I can go. Like, I can go all the way up and around here now, right? That's still locked. There's that I don't know how to open, and there's a room above me that leads to the outside. But I just try not to do what I did before, because like I said, I did somehow find a way to beat the whole level by, like, sequence breaking it somehow. Jesus. What are you doing? Rob. Where is it? Alright, they're both dead. Whee! You can parry their things with projectiles? You can! But I should get back up there. I remember that being way harder. You can just go outside and go through the water to skip the level, but yeah, that's what I did by accident. That's what I'm trying to avoid. Oh no, 2 paths. This is where I came from, never mind. There's nothing up here. Where did I go and where did I come from? Why is there a Providence? Why is there 2 Providences? Why is that one sideways? Why is it dead? They usually take forever to kill. I don't know what to use. I didn't need that. I thought it was low. Okay, this is low-key kind of confusing. I don't know where I came in from. This is the first time I got confused in this level. It's really interesting. Where am I? Okay. What the hell is that? Uh-oh, these things. First time we've seen them since Violence. That means they're an actual enemy now. Why is there 2? What? Why are you pissed off? You should be pissed off. Because I said so. Well, I'm back in here now. A bunch of sword machines. Okay, that is going to get hairy if I let them enrage. Why are more of you alive than there should be? Actually, I should use the chainsaw instead, guys. Where is the other one? I need them to group up. Okay. And they ranged anyway. Chainsaw. Okay, that's interesting. Why did he turn into blood? Why are there sword machines? Sword machine MP3. Excuse me, sir. Why are they still alive? So much blood, I can't see anything. What is that? Okay, I killed whatever that thing was. Oh, this loops back around, apparently. That would have been very useful to know. Wait a minute. Huh? Confusion. Hell. I don't know what that does. Why does this look like some kind of weird part of limbo? Great, there's... Okay, about to say. I can see. It's a good piece, it's a good place to oh, this. True. Okay, well this place is interesting. I hate how my wrist is hurting already and it's just been 40 minutes. I might have carpal tunnel, genuinely, so... What the hell? You know, I'm usually extremely good with topography and even, like, mega confusing area maps, but this is kind of getting absurd. But just how many directions this is flipping in. Nothing I can see. Why are we in a shopping center? Oh, hi, Maurice. Let me try this jackhammer. I tried the jackhammer. Let me try, this thing needs to hold still. Did I kill both of them already? Well, that was easy. You should explore down there in the night version. I don't remember where I came from. Jackhammer does more damage depending on your speed. Yeah, I know, and there's something... I watched a video on it explaining kind of how it worked before the nerf. And how Well, as I understand, the video is kind of divisive. Like, I know very little about high-level ultrakill play, but I also know even less about the consensus that people have about the jackhammer nerf. Why did I do that? From what I gathered, at least from that person's video, it seemed like they were upset of how they hit. Wait a minute. Well, that was a waste. I'm going to die in the next encounter. Welcome to the stream, Dimma Play X. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, that person anyway. They were saying they did not like the nerf because of. You see one of those fuck ass things. I don't even know what it is. Is that a green skull? What is that? Give me that. Oh god. Lovely. Sisyphean, whatever they're called, I forget. Jesus Christ, chill out. They were not happy. Spoilers fraud is good, yes. I've gathered that. Let me grab this. How do I get ultrakill for that? It's dead. Why? I don't know where to go. They're messing me up. Something got enraged, apparently. Oh. Lord have mercy. At least it's saved fraud level. Thanks for that, actually. Bro, I legit have no idea where. I don't understand what you guys are. Why is there a virtue out of nowhere? I missed. This is completely optional. No, it's not. I'm a completionist. Anything that has the word optional next to it is mandatory. Where's the door? So, obviously I have to kill a certain number of enemies before more spawn. Okay. Where are the little dudes? What? Why? What is this? Why am I not seeing? There. Wrong gun. You have to kill all the ones alive to progress. Yeah, that's what I picked up halfway through. The problem is I don't know what was keeping the other little, I guess the other wave from spawning. That's the thing I don't understand. Because now I think about it, I don't even know how many Sisyphean things there are. Where'd they go? Rob! You have to wait for them this. Oh, so this is just a survival thing, huh? Okay, that one's dead. Bro. That's not what I need. Providence spawn. Nice! Where's my trusty dusty, rail saw? Lord have mercy. Why is there another Providence? Oh wait, I forgot. That's how it works, right? Where is it? I don't even know what's happening. There's one. Alright, that wasn't difficult. What's my reward? Well, that's a screenshot. Where's my screenshot button? Not what? There we go. Now what? With the shot. And it's supposed to be back out. Lovely. So now I just have to, go through everything up here again, right? Which, after that, that is not going to be difficult. Oh, hi, Maurice. Where's the sword machine? There it is. Why am I kind of cleaning house? Maybe for a set of floors. I still have no idea what that any of that means. Great. Lovely. Why is there a gutter, what's this called again here? Really? Where? You made me waste my chainsaw, thanks, asshole. and it just died randomly. When it comes to this part, I just line up the rail cannon with the infinite space and hit both provinces with a single shot. It's satisfying. I did not think to do that during that. For the road. What? Okay, that's new. Oh, I found my way back. Yeah, so I accidentally sequence broke the last time I did this and just went straight to this. Oh god, the stream might be lagging. I hope to god it's not. I mean, it shouldn't be. I know it's saying I'm getting, what's it called? I hope that's more on YouTube than mine. That's probably why. Well, I mean, that's the first time I've seen it. Anyone complain about it might be lagging, so I'm just gonna hope everything's still fine. Let me make absolutely sure. Ooh, yeah, this bitrate is horrific. Wait, hold on, maybe it's the settings is on. Delay with the chat, but I'm not sure. Maybe if I try refreshing the chat, it might help. I don't even know how to refresh the chat now that I think about it. Timestamps. Yeah, I don't know how to refresh the chat. I don't think there's much I can do about the bitrate because apparently it's saying YouTube from what I can see. So I'm just going to assume it's all their fault. And there's nothing I can do to make it better, even though there might be something. Let me try putting it at Y. Ignore that sound. Outputs. Apply. Hopefully that refreshed everything. Assuming I did. I know if you read this. I'll know if you read this instantly or no. I did stutter, so that wasn't quite instant. I mean, the stream looks fine now, I think. It's probably more on YouTube's and than anything. Okay, I did not hear any comment yet, so I'm still in the past. Am I muted? I doubt that, right? Maybe it's just on your end. Okay, you can read me now. Yeah. Presumably, I mean. Hell no. Hello? Yep, okay. I can still hear you, alright. Wow, this is a... Oh, Jesus. What's happening? Excuse me. I don't understand what's happening. There it is. Oh, hi, Maurice. I parried that somehow. I need to do something about this gunner, man. Bro, this is an issue. I did not have the things I needed, what I needed them, how I needed them, and where I needed them. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do though. I'm going to spray oil everywhere. Where is my ship? There we go. Can't see. Am I still alive? You wanna know what I hate? I think I have to stay on this floor to deal with this government. Well, I was right. Also, if you didn't notice, Puppet's more detailed, shiny, and crystal clean now. And transparent, just so people don't confuse what are and are not puppets. I don't know what a puppet is now I think about it, so... Unless you mean marionettes, which I doubt that. Red Skull GIF. About side. Out of order, both of these. Whee! Right, because the first side we're not annoying enough, right? What the hell? Oh, I know where I am, right? I'm on the other side of the gate thing. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God, I'm gonna throw up. What's alive and what's not? Why is there... I don't know what's where and where's what. Great. Why do I hear a Providence? That's why. I don't know where I am. What is happening? Why? Frog. Hell's happening. Oh, hi, Maurice. What in God's name? Oh, I'm actually furious. All that confusion only for it to kill me. Puppets are enemies of blood that... Oh, okay. 6-7, 6-7. I'm banning everyone in this chat right now. Wait a minute. Rob. Where's our Providence? Where is it? Why is it dead already? Oh, hi, Maurice. Problem. You should use the upper and lower stairs as cover for Maurice when you need it. Well, that would have been useful a second ago. Excuse you, sir. Why am I confused? Why? What's happening? I can't even see. Providence, why? Wrong gun. Where is the gunner, man? Jesus, my grappling hook is all multi-dimensionally confused. Hello, Phyllis, I think is how it said. I don't know, I apologize if I butchered your name. I currently try to ultra-kill to the best I can. There's so much stuff happening, it's almost impossible not to get an ultra kill ring. Why is there a Providence? Where am I? I'm mad! Wasted a shot because I didn't know where it was. Where's Maurice? Oh, hi. Sword machine. Hi, Maurice. It's dead. Where's the other? Oh, hi. I don't know what I just did to that Maurice, but it died. Wait, this is where I came from. Isn't it? Or what? Definitely. What the f- okay. Oh my god. That's not good. I'm confused. This is not the right way. Yeah, usually I'm extremely good at backwards telemetry, but this level is proving difficult to figure out. I guess this is the right way? No hamster? Oh, I found a secret by accident. I was trying to look for a hamster. Not going back down there. Sure, I did it. Question mark. okay? Why do I hear angelic music? The last time that happened, I had to fight Gabriel. So, immediately that does not bode well. Just in case. The bitrate, kinda dead, not gonna lie. So it's bad is what you're saying. Then, like I said, I don't know what to do about that because I think that's on YouTube's end. I know it's also on my end to some degree, but it's also probably because it's pitch black. So this is still scuff hours. Put that there. Refresh all of this. I don't know why. There's one thing I can do, but it might kill the stream, and I do not want to chance that. I've already gotten this far. The only way I would do that is after completing the level. Then I'll try really fast to see if that fixes it. Why is my YouTube panel not refreshing? She was cutting in, getting it to the future right now. Problem. Interesting. What is this? What's going on? Analytics. That's not what I want. I'm trying to figure out. Stream settings? Is that? No. Enable auto stop. I don't know what the hell that is. Stream health. Like, what is this? That's not correct. I think it's better now, right? It looks fine. Hold on, let me, let's make sure, by condensing this window down, move it over to my second window to just look at the stream and see how it's going. See how big the delay is. Okay, yeah, there is a massive delay. A massive, massive delay. There is one thing I can do. There is one thing I can do. Let's hope to God it doesn't kill the stream. Are we good? Are we good? Is everything fine? Is everything fine? Is everything fine? Is everything good? Is the stream still alive? What are you gonna do, bro? Hopefully not kill the stream. Is everything fine? Everything's fine? Everything's good? I mean, stream's still up? Yeah, okay. I saw that, so yeah, I think that fixed it. I was on a bad internet signal. That's what it was. I switched to the good one. That was something I forgot to do. Looks fine. Probably gonna run perfectly from now on. Watch. I'm surprised it was running as solid as it was for that amount of time. Just in case you're gonna have this up, gonna have my own stream up. I'll pause this, see how big the delay is. a trust. I think it's still, unless, hold on, is this not... I think the stream might have to catch up a little bit. Still saying I'm getting bad bitrate. Well, that's just, it's straight lying to me at this point, because it's saying the bitrate is bad. I do not believe that. I mean, it looks like everything's caught back up. Where is the bit? I'm ignoring it, because I just looked at the stream, looked fine. Now, once you know once explosions start happening, it's probably gonna be a different story. But we'll see. We'll just figure it out later. Going around in circles. Wait, no, I hit the roof. The horse. Peter, the horse is here. I guess I'm taking the elevator. That's interesting. That is... Hold up. Well, I don't know anything about that. B1 dead next to a wooden cross. Tech scan, earth mover. Motion detected. Excerpt from archive. The lights of the environment V1 as a puppet. Oh. Light from the environment, our attempts at a reconnection have... The book is the same, yeah. That's probably why I'm also reading this backwards as well as I am. A part of me wants to read the full thing backwards, but I don't want to give myself a headache. The fact that I got that far reading it backwards isn't... Jesus Christ, how long is this level? You telling me there's a boss fight right now? The puppets aren't showing up on the enemy list, by the way. I don't know if it's because I haven't beat the... What the hell is this? Earth mover. Yeah, I don't know why. But, wait, is this it? Death Catcher. Lovely. Lesser Demon. Distant eyes watch the formation of the idols with fascination and were driven to attempt the same process of molding useless life into something beautiful. The results, however, could never have been the same, as the endless malice of their creation seeped into the Death Catchers. Those shells were unable to withhold it, cracking them wide open. Unable to share love that they were never given, the Death Catchers cannot protect anyone. And in their vain attempts to do so, they can only form lesser caricatures, I think, from the blood of those who are gone forever, puppeteering their shapes to continue their past actions, pretending that they're still here. That they could have been saved. Strategy: puppets are slow and only half as durable as the creatures they are mimicking. Although puppets do not gain, do not grant style points, their blood can be used to heal. Yeah, I picked that up. Making weak puppets an easy source for quick recovery. While each pulse will create puppets from every fallen foe nearby, the Death Catchers require time to ready each pulse. meaning the best time to destroy a troublesome puppet is immediately after a previous pulse to maximize the time they lie dormant. Right. I believe that is all the new enemies, right? Yes. The puppets aren't listed in enemies in the terminal, but they exist. That's kind of stupid if you ask me, because this technically isn't the first time they showed up. They showed up in Violence. I guess they would technically be like, oh, you've seen this enemy before, right? But at the same time, like, they're unique enough to warrant them existing in a way. What the hell is that? Mirror Reaper? Bro, chill! I missed. Why do I see it behind me? The horse is here. Yeah, it is. How do I fight this thing? It was in my reflection. Jesus Christ. It's still there. Lighting it on fire is a good way. Where'd it go? I don't see it in my reflection anymore. Vita, the horse is here. The horse is dead. It's a Mirror Reaper. Yeah, I kind of pieced that together too late, if I'm being honest. How do I get out? There. Get me out. S rank for kills and B in style. And I found almost all the secrets. Finished the level upside down. You're hilarious. Whatever that means. Well, for now on, this is going to be truly new content, even though that last half was new content. Mirror Reaper, Supreme Husk. Due to its illusory nature, very little is Very little is known about the 8th layer of Hell. Even its punishment remains shrouded in mystery. Extended exposure to the layer, which seems like picturesque recreations of new peace communities on the surface cause eventual total collapse of sensory information and physical shape, after which all connection is lost. The only point of reference in the elusive Mirror Reaper, an amalgamation of multiple husks arranged in a deliberate, twisted fashion, which seem to exist between space, often inside reflections, hence its name. Although this example can be drawn... Wait, what? Although this example could be used to draw conclusions about the fate of the layer's inhabitants, it's important to keep in mind that this instance is the only of its kind to have ever been seen, which may imply that whatever happened to everyone else was far worse. The Mirror Reaper's heightened speed makes it an imposing opponent, but its poor motor control gives shorter opponents an advantage in passing under its swings. The Mirror Reaper escapes. The hand it summons can be followed back to its source to find it. Okay. The summon hand can be destroyed with projectiles, but explosions do no damage to them. Good to know. When in a grave danger, the Mirror Reaper can escape into a fold in space, making it only visible through reflections. Yeah, piece that together later. Was that all the enemies? Minus, wait a minute, hold up. That's not reassuring. Cause I'm going... No, there isn't a new Prime boss. Cause these two right here, right? This should be the Flesh Prison for Minos, and the Flesh Square, whatever it's called, for Sisyphus, right? So that means this is the boss for this layer. And I don't know what this is. Presumably another lesser demon. I don't know. How much points do I have? Not enough. I'm low-key pissed. You can always zoom while alt-fire. I don't know what that means, I'm sorry. I'm stupid. I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, those are part of the Prime boss. I'm being gaslit. It's been so long since I've been in here. I don't. Yep, there we go. That makes more sense. Lovely, Providence. What the hell is going on? There seems to be a recurring theme for any time I enter any part of this layer. It's different each time you got bad RNG and got the same room. Are you sure that's bad RNG, or is that good RNG, if we're being honest? Because if it's supposed to be random that many times, and we have like 8 other layers, including this one, and I just so happen to get the exact same layer, you know? What am I missing here, enemy-wise? There are always 2 street cleaners in the each corner. What in the... What is happening? Oh my god, I'm sick to my stomach. Wrong. I just... I don't see where the 2 street cleaners are, if I'm being honest. This level was killing my FPS before the hotfix. Oh, good to know. I'm glad I actually delayed it. I've never had FPS issues on stream, but now I definitely never have to. Die! Oh, hi. They really don't like the chainsaw shot. Why is there a street cleaner? I don't know what's happening. Where am I? Where is it? It's dead, apparently. I missed! Lord have mercy, though. This is actually, like, nauseating. I don't know what's happening. Oh, Jesus, please give me a break. My God! Lovely. Hi, Maurice. This is for the trailer. I distinctly remember this. Oh, hi. What's happening? He's definitely not ready for the Catboy Gabriel encounter. Lovely. Lovely. I made a severe and continuous lapse of my judgment. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm not going back. There was a running gag in the game on several levels. The devs put 2 street cleaners in the corners you need to go through as a means. Hold on. I'm sick to my stomach. What's going on? Okay. I need to give my brain a break. You need to go through as a means for a surprise jump scare. Okay, so, I don't know which direction I was going in. Of course. My least favorite area. Bro, are you okay? You sound like you're having a stroke. No. Oh, I remember this place. I don't have enough points to get a custom color. I have encountered no new wait, nope. Oh, you thought I was joking about the Catboy Gabriel thing? God, I'm getting a lot of people in here. Welcome to the stream, random GTA ghoul. No, it's not. What happened? Oh, that's what. Catboy Gabriel, huh? Wrong attachment. Actually, I'm gonna let this thing kill me, because I forgot how to use everything. Mandela. Gabriel ripoff, yeah, I'm lost. So, I missed all those, by the way. Oh, there's more than one, lovely. I missed! Power is so fucking tough. Okay. I don't know how to use the, what's it called, apparently. I parried that! You are not Gabriel. And I'm embarrassed I missed all those. Just another worthless object, she says, surely. He, she, femboy, they, whatever, I don't care, you're dying either way. That rhymed, I'm pissed! I parried it, I think. You are not Gabriel, big dog. What's happening? Really? You really think you're Gabriel? You really think... Read a strategy in the terminal? Sure will, I forgot I could do that. So you're the new angel, whatever, right? Greater angel power. Much like the other archangels, Gabriel had a radiance that inspired many followers, the most numerous of which were the powers who acted as his disciples. No wonder they're trying so desperately to impress Senpai. They're trying to act just like Fumble. Yes, I'm aware, chat. Shut up. Ashamed of their incomplete bodies, they use parts of their enemies to always carry a useless gold orb, which in terms hold on. Arms with them in order to look more like the fully formed archangels they aspire to be. While Heaven's taste began to trend towards ornateness and decoration, Gabriel stuck with the simple old style of armor as a sign of discipline. Though power initially... I lost my place. Followed suit. I lost my place again. In his absence, in having become the judge of hell, their standards gradually slipped, and they adopted the vanity of their peers. Although some of their voices may seem distinctly feminine to humans, angels are neither male... Oh, so I was right. They, them, whatever. Neither male nor female, as they cannot reproduce, leading to no such biological division. Still, masculine language is used as a sign of respect towards greater angels, as a sign of their closeness to the Father. Strategies. Powers trained under Gabriel as such have similar strategies and weaknesses, including pride, which leaves them open while taunting. Lacking Gabriel's extensive first-hand experience in combat, powers are far more vulnerable to... Ooh, hold still and parry. That's what I heard. They deadass make Gabriel fangirls a regular enemy. His brain running on low power because of this layer, bro. It's affecting his ability to read. Yeah, I might be dyslexic. You can do it. Fangirls that turn out to be male, nor neither, yeah. Where am I? I lost my place. Which, momentarily disabled them entirely, though they will become more aggressive afterwards out of shame. Likewise, due to their lack of practice, they have to vocalize in order to manifest weapons of light correctly, making it easier for an opponent to predict what they're about to do. When fighting in a group against a single target, powers have been trained to take turns in order to avoid friendly fire. I lost my place. And more easily distinguish who gets the glory of victory. So it is best to not attack ones waiting for their turn. Okay. Thank you for that, Hakita-san. I know he's Polish. Problem. I parried something. Fangirls that... Why? You are not him. I'm trying to figure out how to parry this thing. Maybe I just hold still. I parried it, I think. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Well, I did twice. Oh, hold, still, last attacks of theirs, okay, so... You are not him! Furious. Bro's using saws on flying enemies, with a weakness to nails. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm just so used to having these. I don't even think it said it had a weakness to nails anywhere in here. That's usually where it says it. So, you know, I'm sorry that I kept myself 100% blind for the most part the entirety while Fraud was out to not know that information. I apologize, chat. Just for this level. Just for this level, I'm going to not use the saws. Where is it? doing something. Stop, you're not him. It doesn't matter how hard you'll try, you'll never be him. Nails didn't do anything, by the way. I just want it to be known. Where the hell is it? How did I miss that? You're not him! Shut up! I'm actually getting mad how hard they're trying to be Gabriel right now. You want to know something I haven't done in a minute I probably should do? Bro's using blue nail gun. Hush, he'll eventually get it. I'm deeply in love with you. Look, this is my first FPS, and on top of this, a high skill FPS. I don't know what you want from me. I'm doing the best I can. Can't keep track of this damn thing. You are not him! How was that? I'm deeply in love with you, apparently. Where are my buttons? Shut up, nerd. You're not him. You'll never be him. It doesn't matter how hard you try to be him. It's not possible. You gotta memorize their moveset. I'm trying. I am getting parts of it. But at the same time, they're unironically rage baiting me because they're trying so desperately to be Gabriel. And it's offending me. Because I unironically respect Gabriel. And see these actual nerds trying so desperately to be... I pressed the wrong button. Same battle arena, by the way. Really? How did that miss? How did that miss? Hot take, I'm just walking up to doing this. I missed. You're not him! Stop trying to be him! why is this enemy actually just messing me up so badly? I'm pressing the wrong thing to parry. You said that it's their last attack you want to parry, so dodge everything up to that point. Well, that was a lie. Why am I going into the void? Where am I? I mean, starting to get an idea of some of their moveset. There we go. Pissed off though. You're not him, you'll never be him. How did that miss? Like greatsword, there's a very large parry window. Yeah, it's just I never realized how slow the attack pattern for that specific attack was. Really. That last one actually homes on you very accurately. It's just they get pissed off the second you do it. Okay, yeah, they really do not like parries. I missed all of those. All these months later, and I'm at the exact same point I was with Gabriel. I missed my parry opportunity. That is not parryable. You are not him. How did that miss? How are you still alive? That wasn't 3, but whatever. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Well, that's the problem. God damn it. Also, when you manage to parry one, focus on juggling the parried one so they don't enrage or just prolong it so you can leave them in low health. I have no idea how to even juggle an enemy, if I'm being real. Where the heck? Oh. You should ask Gabriel that. First time I did a jackhammer thing with the whiplash. I should have had the chainsaw out. I'm getting an idea of how to fight them though, that's a good thing. I missed the parry opportunity. What? That's not fair. Shut up. You're not him. You're not him. You'll never beat him. It doesn't matter how hard you try. I figured out how to juggle the enemy. Where is it? Hit the wall. It hit the wall. I was trying to... whatever. I missed. Shut up, nerd. I missed. How was that not parry? Really? Damn, these are tough enemies. I'm figuring them out slowly, but I'm almost exactly where I was when I was fighting Gabriel way back when. You bastard! Rob. Why are you still alive? Where is this thing? Oh my god, that you died. I'm gonna just do this. Does it help that they are normal enemies in the cyber grind? Yeah, these are high skill ceiling enemies. I am pissed. I don't know how to deal with that. I'm pissed. Really? That's mad interesting. get it. I almost parried it too. God damn it. Ugh. I need to find a way to nuke it. That's all. That's what this is coming down to. I don't even know if I can. The only thing that I would have been able to think of before they patched, which was whiplashing onto it with this thing and jumping and boom, yellow hit. That's the only thing I could think at a certain point, but oh, they're demanding skill. Really? That's interesting. You're the worthless object, femboy. They're trying so hard to be Gabriel, it's infuriating. Excuse me, I need help. Would you mind? So much for that generous parry window. Shut up. Who's attacking? Don't care, you're dying. I missed. Ha! Rats! Okay. Where am I? I'm sick to my stomach. What do you mean there's more? Bro! Trailer room! Great, hideous, Cerberus. Whatever. Why is there more of them? I parried something, I don't know what. You're not him. Where is it? Shut the hell up, nerd. Those things actually piss me off. Never in my life that when I thought I'd actually get rage baited by an ultrakill enemy. You should hook an enemy and drop them into the void. I never thought to do that, you're right. Oh god, it's still going. Oh my god, I don't want to know what the final level is if this is like, bro. I don't even know where to begin doing, like... Jesus Christ, man. both pass? Yeah, I'm gonna do that, but I'm just trying to figure out how to... Oh, hi, Maurice. What the hell? Where am I? Okay, I guess I'm dealing with sword machines. Never mind, I'm back to Maurice. Hi, Maurice. Where? Wrong. Oh good, it's random. Hi, Maurice. Maurice Weezer Rue, the sword machine, but who cares? Okay, I did that, now what? Where do I go? What, through here? So I had a bit of prelude into Wrath, I see. Why is there providences? I missed. Furious. The water's straight out and gluttony now. Why do I see a hideous mass? Why am I back here? Die! Why is one of you here? Oh, hi. Where can't let go. Thank you. We can't be serious. Okay, first thing I missed. Kill me. What the hell is this? Everything! That's all I have to say. It's like, that dude, what was his name? Dave Newblood? He was not lying. This is probably gonna go down in history as the most crazy level in FPS history. I healed, haha, before you could do anything. What's alive and what's not? I can't tell. Why? I see mannequins, I think? Never mind, Hi. Big dog, what the hell's going on? Still alive, I see. Bro, it's switching faster than I... Oh yeah, I forgot electricity. The railgun also affects me. Oh great! What the hell? That's not what I wanted. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I see. Well, how did I miss that? Well, at least have a checkpoint. Oh, lovely. Oh my god, I'm sick. How do I deal with that? Ina, what the hell is this fraud even? My lord. Can I shoot them as well with, I don't have to punch them, do I? Oh, hi. What is going on? Lord have mercy. I cannot deal with this gunner man. I don't think. Why? Never mind, it was a kill limit. Good to know. What bounced back? I don't know what happened. It moves with you. Oh. So if I had, like, walked backwards, right, where my camera was, and then just went pop at it really quick, you tell me that would have worked? But it seems I figured out that there's also a kill limit. Oh my god, bro. This level... sick to my stomach! Oh, hi. Why am I greed it? Help! Where? I can't even tell what floor I'm on. What? I missed. Where is it? It's not whatever I it's random, okay. There it is. Oh, lovely. I've managed to snipe that. I'm actually very happy about this information. Maurice! Hi, Maurice! I need a minute. Oh god, never mind. My wrist, man. Don't worry, it gets worse, yeah. My wrist's already inflamed from just the constant everything going on. I don't even know where I am. I'm lost. I hear mannequins or something. I hear enemies. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where anything is. I made the prediction. I remember distinctly while I was playing through Wrath, before Fraud came out, someone asked me, what do you think Fraud is going to be like? And I said, probably very confusing and disorienting, like the name implies. And I regret my prediction being accurate. Oh, hi Limbo with the flaming roof, apparently. What? Hi, Maurice. Rob. Why? Why? That's usually enough to kill him. Why is there virtue? I don't have this. I'm pissed. Prob. Lovely. I love that for me. This is the what layer, I suppose, yeah. Really. Where's the... What do I hear screaming? No healing, I'm pissed. Because how confusing this level is, I guarantee you this will go down in history as one of the hardest FPS levels ever made. That's not the right thing. Great, they're still alive. Yep. Really? There's one. Excuse you. Really? Why? Love that for me. I'm an expert in this game, but after my first playthrough of this, I needed 3 days to recover because I could feel my head burning from the inside. Yeah, that's a good descriptor for everything going on in this. Just What? Oh my god, I'm pissed. Furious, even. I don't even know what to switch to, there's just so much going on. Interesting. Oh my god. Back to, I think this is Wrath? Oh, I'm just genuinely sick to my stomach. And you know how much it takes for me to get nauseous in a video game? Oh, Lord, have mercy, man. What are we doing? Oh, hi, Maurice. Are you saying I missed? Why? From Hi, Maurice, again, I think. I missed. Jesus Christ! Can the room stay still for 5 seconds so I can land my... Why is our Providence? My God! I don't even know what's happening. There's constant action and then there's confusion. Confusion can make something seem like there's constantly stuff happening when there's not. I missed, I'm furious. Fuck, where am I? I can't tell what's happening. I'm trying my best, but I just can't tell what's happening. Oh, hi, Maurice. That thing's still alive. I know there's another Providence. Or not Providence, Virtue. Not you. I hear something. There it is. Of course there's a gutter, man. What? I'm in... Bro! What is happening? There it is. Die! I'm going to puke. After this Slayer, I just know casual players will never P rank. Give me time and a controller, and I probably will have the entire game P ranked actually quite easily. I don't even know what's going on. Like, I don't remember what paths I've taken and... Dare do some shit like... What the fuck am I looking at? What is this? What did no wonder it took them 2 years to make this shit. Like, at a certain point, what are we doing? Like, I'm about to have a seizure or something playing this. Bro, this anti-gravity, I shouldn't be surprised, but it, oh god, I'm actually going to throw up. Where, Maurice died, apparently. What the hell was that? Bro, wait. Bro, what the hell? Oh, hi, Maurice. Where is it? Oh, hi, Maurice. I'm underneath the floor. I don't know if this is supposed to be a thing. I'm... Rob. The OST for this, by the way, I've not been able to comment on it because of everything going on, but it's stellar. A key to never miss ultrakill, everyone. I think I barely hit it somehow. Why are you still alive? Where am I? I don't know where I'm going. Like, it's so... Do you not know how to rocket ride? No. I'm new to this game. And by new, I mean I've taken several months breaks in between each of my streams of this game. Also, yeah, the OST for this layer is so good. I don't even... uh-oh. Rob. What the hell? You gotta go where Maurice is? Yeah, I just saw that. Lovely. I've lost. What? Jesus. I'm going backwards. This level is so incomprehensible. Where? You're funny. You're hilarious. What the hell? Oh my god, that's a hideous mass shielded by, things of incomprehensible. Oh, Lord have mercy. What am I looking at? kill it already? Yes. That's still alive. You could freeze a gutter tank rocket with your own rocket launcher and shoot the rocket. Good to know. I'll be honest, I don't know if I'll be able to apply the knowledge. Is that thing alive? Sure is. Where am I supposed to go from here? Actually, because of how incomprehensible this level is, I will grab this. Look at this. All I did was keep my camera in rotation with this floor, and I went in a full circle. Orbital circle. Okay, big dog, where do you want me to go from here, huh? You can't be serious. I can't even tell what's what at a certain point. Excuse you. The FPS! First frame drops! I don't know what's happening. Bro! Where? Oh my good Lord Jesus. Sword machine, heal me. I think I killed it. There's still a sword machine alive. That level took an hour. It was an hour of trying to understand just what the hell was going on. And apparently I got just a D in style, despite how many times I was switching between all, I guess because of the amount of times I died, right? Killer power with a terminal velocity, what? Question, do you have vertigo? I might after this, but I definitely have carpal tunnel. Never let Hikita cook anything with liminal, multi-dimensional spaces ever again. He will make everyone sick and have seizures. Never. I don't know what treachery's gonna be, but it better just... Brother, don't, please. Alright, this is too calm. This whole thing's about to explode open in 400 different directions. One whole hour, yeah, of just trying to figure out what in God's name was going on. I don't even know. See, I'm already getting confused. I don't know where it came from. I'm so used to all the doors leading to... Great. Oh, fuck you, Hikita. Oh, genuinely, just fuck you. What am I looking at? Don't worry, people took more than an hour 30 for that level. So you're telling me I actually did better than everyone else? Because at a certain point, you want to know how bad that was? I haven't even fought Minos Prime. I haven't even P-ranked every level. But just to get through it, I put myself in the mindset that I had when I was trying to P-rank Lust. That's how bad that is. The fact that I was approaching that level from the mindset of kill, don't stop moving forward as best you can, and just Probably the hardest level of Act 3. Yeah, definitely. Just all the crazy... everything. I'm starting to get an idea of how this place works, though. Never mind, I'm lost. Interesting. Locked. I'm back where I started. Shit, makes me scared for treachery. Oh lord, it's also in the name. Fraud and treachery. Oh god, Hakita, please, just don't. Just, brother, you don't, never let him cook again. Use slab storage, of the shaft there. I know how to do slam storage in the sense that I can barely do it. You don't need the red skull for this part, it makes it easier to go up. Yeah, but when you say it like that, I wanna do it. Did I just find the blue skull? Sure did. I don't even remember where to put this thing. Jesus, man. Skull in the toilet skip. Oh. Yeah, I'm lost. I don't remember where to go. I think I saw a blue skull pedestal. Blue skull's at the top. Oh yeah, you're right. The stairway up here, right? I forgot how to get to it, but this is too calm. I'm about to get jumped. That's all I know. As someone who's beaten the lair and almost done P rank, P ranking, I've never found the red skull in H-4. Well, I just did. So hopefully this will help you find it for your file. I don't remember where the door I need to go to is. Easier, they said. Please. 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 Please, Hakita, never cook anything like this ever again. I'm about to get jumped. Correct! For that one level, I got almost enough points to get one of my first custom skins or whatever it is. Warning, extended falls detected, enable... What? Great, why is there more than one? Why? I tried. What's my grab? Whiplash. What's the whiplash button? Oh, hi. How are you? I don't know what's happening. What in God's name? How fast you fall? Yeah, so what was it again? Space was, oh, thank God. Okay, I'm getting the hang of it, I think. What is this thing doing? I can't believe I parried that. Why is it enraged? Why are we going sideways? I can't see. My thing isn't recharged. That's why it's not firing. Wait, this weakness is that. This weakness is this thing. It gets stunned every once in a while. I understand. I comprehend. I have no idea what's happening. I'm trying my best. What is... That's not... This man made the level of all time. That's all I've been able to extrapolate from this entire experience. This man made the level of all time. The Maurice thing did nothing. That's the first time I ever used it. I'm not even joking. I've never used that once, other than when I wanted to see how its fire rate thing worked when I first bought it. How was I catching up to it before? I love how I was making amazing progress before, and now I'm making absolutely zero. What was I doing to it before? Please don't get near him. You're bugging him. Oh, I see. Where is my... Where is it? I don't know what's happening. I'm scared. We're sideways now. I don't know what's happening. Like, I actually can't tell you how you even... Hold on. Give me a... I need to... Not... all of this. Just know. Where is it? What is this thing called? Supreme Demon. Make I just... Yeah, Gorions? Whatever? Gorons. Multiple consciousnesses give it incredible abilities to perform many complex tasks simultaneously, allowing it to defend itself from close-range threats while still... Then how was I messing it up before so well? Was it because I was under it? It just couldn't do anything? I was out healing the damage it could do? While still attacking, making it unwise to approach it. Despite it functioning at all being an incredible feat, Goron's body is unable to properly support its biological and physiological density, causing it to overheat under continuous stress, leaving it wide open for a barrage of attacks. Garion. Sorry, Garion. Extracting blood from his body may seem impossible outside of its momentary outside of from its momentary lapses, whatever. But Providence in the immediate area leave behind. You're telling me these things just spawn and instantly die? Small soul ores which can be rationed by smart fighters for healing during the fight. How do I overheat it then? Because I'm starting to think that for the first time in a long time, I have to go back with old reliable on this. Sure enough. I was trying to heal. The screen shake was making it hard. This is the right thing, right? He has a second bar that will fill up when he gets sun. Yeah, I noticed. I'm just he overheats on his own with every attack, so I don't specific. Unironically, I'd feel... Actually, this gives me an opportunity to use a very niche tech. So, fun fact, apparently, if you cover an enemy in oil as best you can, switch to the railgun, and fire overheat things at it, it does damage per tick, rather than resetting it each time. Making sure. I need, where? I just realized I was stunned. I'm sideways now. I think I'm fine. Where is it? Really? Grab it, please. Please, please! They're rotating everything! He knows how to parry them. He just ignores them. Because there's so much going on, I have a hard time telling what's going on. I forgot what I parried to begin with. Well, please. Well, GG. I don't know what I'm doing. It's almost dead. I saw Providence thing. There it is. Prob. Bro, yeah, I've noticed that, but the problem is with how the thing is rotating and stuff, it's hard for me to tell, like, what's even happening to be able to avoid that properly, because I end up getting pushed back into it by the arena itself. I had to. Can't tell what's happening. I missed that. Bro, look at what I'm having. Really? You're dead. You're dead. I'm just killing you. I'm straight killing you. Like this. I'm getting up in your face. I got it. You can disable the rotation in advanced settings. I'm not doing that. I did it the good old-fashioned way. GG, nerd. If it wasn't for all the deaths and the time, that would have been a P rank, which is hilarious to me. 8-3 is gonna suck to P rank. Don't pick up any skulls. I don't even remember doing that. Thank you for playing the final layer. Treachery is currently still under development. For news on its progress, follow us on Discord, Twitter, YouTube, return to menu. I did it! I beat ultrakill again! What the hell is Treasure gonna be? Because this took an hour, by the way. Collectively, this took 2 hours, 2 hours and... If we're just going by the clear times, right? Oh, wait, I guess it's also under here. Around hour 30. Hour 20 in-game time, but... What is this gonna be? What are these two gonna be, huh? I never found the secret level because of how much crap was going on. I didn't find any of the secrets here. At a certain point, because of how chaotic that was, I was literally just trying to survive. Bro, my shoulder hurts. My wrist hurts. My head hurts. My eyes hurt. My soul hurts after that. That's probably the hardest thing I've done in video games in a long time. The secret level isn't available yet. Bullshit. Fuck you mean it's not available? They had 2 years to work on this. No secret level cap. Where's the fraud files, Hakita? Where are they? How did I even complete this shot? Oh yeah, Parry of Providence. Finish the level upside down. You're hilarious. I don't even... That was amazing, but at the same time, it's like... I don't think I want to say I want to ever go through anything like that ever again. Everything hurts. 10 out of 10, yeah. After that, I had a concern that I was going to have an extremely difficult time P-ranking Act 3 properly. If this is your first FPS, then you might be cracked at any other FPS you try in the future. Yes, this is my first FPS. And I would have to be inclined to agree with you at a certain point after that experience as well. This is one hell of a trainer, yeah. Oh, just the... That was the layer of all time. That was the layer of all time. I'm gonna go back into this, and I'm just gonna be like, man, this doesn't feel like anything happened. It's gonna feel so slow in comparison. What kind of... Because like the name implies, I don't every layer just about, even this one, even though it's just the mouth of hell, every layer and its setting makes sense in a way. And you can clearly understand what the punishment's supposed to be. This you just can't. Fraud, you literally just can't. I can't even begin to extrapolate what it's even supposed to be. Like, Limbo is like, the way everything looks, how peaceful it is for the most part, is clear that it's letting you know, hey, you didn't make it. So you're gonna be stuck in this fake paradise for eternity. Lust, the visuals, everything about it, and everything King Minos did to it, it's very clear at least what the layer is supposed to represent. The punishment for it is more difficult for me to extrapolate. Then there's Gluttony, the self-explanatory, just the visuals of it. Wrong thing, my bad. Greed, the punishment, everything from how it looks, it being Egyptian themed. Yeah, I can obviously, that's greed, alright. Wrath, it being a torrent sea of the like, goes from the river Styx to the ocean Styx. Heresy, obviously, like, I don't even need to explain this. And then violence, everything of this as well, it made sense in its punishment, constant warfare. Sorry, I clicked out by accident. And then there's just this. The joke is no one knows, not even on Dante's Inferno, even though it takes 1/3 of the entire book. So it's just there. The only thing I can extrapolate from, obviously, the visuals, because fraud, what it implies is someone faking something. A perpetual, like, facade that someone's trying to maintain in order to get something they want, right? From a lot of everything, and even, like, I would say this level encapsulates it really well, how, it was like a building complex, like a... What's the word I'm looking for? Like a white-collar worker building complex, right? How usually in those environments, there's a lot of lying that's going around. There's a lot of, like, bootlicking, brown-nosing in order to climb up the ranks to get what you want, but it's not really in a genuine fashion. By this point, the fraud, the facade is starting to fall apart, and it keeps trying to reshape itself in order to maintain the facade, and it's failing. And then there's just this, where it gives up. It's still, like, trying in a way, but at the same time, you can't extrapolate. It doesn't make sense. That's as best as I can do. In terms of what the punishment would be, bro took 61 minutes. Yeah, 61 minutes of pure, constant bloodshed. I didn't go for a single secret. It was just that confusing. We just know that there is at least 10 levels of fraud for different types of fraud. Yeah. And then the ultimate fraud, like, arguably the ultimate fraud would be like a stage, right? Setting the scene for, you know, someone putting on a grand play to pull the wool over someone's eyes. It's not failing, it's on purpose, since hell itself is a superorganism that is sentient and sees entertainment for... Yeah, but you get what I mean. I guess that would be probably more for the punishment of the people, if I was to guess. These two layers, or not layers, but levels. This would be anyone who has committed fraud, right? They would have to watch the facade continuously, confusingly, infinitely, like, reshape itself perpetually, and they just have no idea what's going on, getting a taste of their own medicine. As applied, the entire level is just a part of a stage, yeah. Then maybe that would be the punishment. Hell itself, the final area being a grand stage, everything up until this point, the punishment is those who committed fraud would be forced to go through this grand play perpetually, forever, and it gets more confusing and less sensical and more backwards, and it doesn't stop. That's the best I can extrapolate. But Jesus Christ. I took 71 minutes here because I was walking around. 6 minutes, apparently, for that. Oh, I remember why. Oh, I remember why, because I was trying to unlock the, jackhammer, that's right. That was a marathon. That was, like, the level of all time. Also, the punishment is also destroys their minds. Yeah, all the, the insanity. How can your mind hold together at that point? God forbid, how long would treachery be? Yeah. Because if we were to go by the previous two layers, these two levels were fairly long in comparison to everything before it. These, hold on. These two levels, arguably, even though you can see here I did them fairly quickly, all the combat and stuff, they also would take longer, maybe not compared to Wrath, but compared to Greed, definitely. But the more I think about it, I don't understand how they're gonna top Fraud with just 2 levels and 1 secret one. I genuinely don't see how they're gonna top it after that experience. I genuinely don't. It would be incomprehensible to think how they could top that. I will go as far as say, just based off the development time for this and then the product we ended up getting, and the fact that this apparently still isn't done, the secret level for the layer that took them 2 years to make, I don't want to wish anything in the world. This will probably take 3 years of development time. Of just straight non-stop development time for them to make Treachery. Not even just because, like, it'll take forever to make this. If you want to top this, I don't see how you can't just make it. Like, you have to put time and effort to genuinely sit there and think, how are we gonna outdo this? Let's wait for a few months. I don't know about a few months, big dog. I'm gonna keep it a stack. It's gonna be a year before they tell us anything about Treachery, just because I have a rough idea of how development cycles and development time works. Like, it's something I looked into, and to some extent, it's something I even studied for a time back when I was going to school. So I can tell you from the little bit I understand, the little bit I've known, because I never really fully, like, delved into game development as a career or practice or study. I might, but unironically, I also think I might make all my games free. I just do it for the love of the game. Make all my assets from scratch, all that stuff. But I can tell you from what little bit I know after this, because unironically, this extends the development time, because you have to think, how are we topping this? You can't just make a level after that if you want it to live up to, because this has a massive train behind it of hype. Treachery doesn't need portals. Yeah, but it's not what it needs. It's more of how are they going to top this up here? How? That's why it would take a few months. Since this is 2 levels. I don't know. I guess maybe I'm being nihilistic. Because I'm trying to think to myself. Because if I was to compare, for example, if I was to compare Greed and Wrath combined compared to Heresy, these two as levels, because I remember this level in particular being one of my favorites when I did it because of just how everything felt. They trump these 8 levels combined, in my opinion. Just because of what they were able to do in these 2 levels in of themselves. So, if I was to use that philosophy in comparison to, this, that would imply that not only would they have to top this in terms of, like, combat flow, and how long the levels would be, respectively, but also this. And I don't think they can just do that in a few months. That's something you can't... I guess my thing is, you simply can't just be like, oh, let's just make the levels. He knows how to do crazy build-ups. I just feel, I don't see how they're going to top it. Not in a few months of development time, anyway. I guess I'll just have to see. Because this will be the first time ever I actually have to experience the weight of a layer in ultrakill. Because I never had to do it before. Hikita must create basically the Mona Lisa of FPS. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. For Treachery, in order to top everything that this was, especially this level, bro, if this is the best FPS level that's ever been made in the history of gaming, this has to, like, how? How? Because it's either they outlive the hype, or it doesn't. And knowing Hikita, I don't think he's just gonna take that line down. He's gonna try and top it somehow. I just don't understand how. After this monstrosity. The only reason why I'm loading this up is to go over here and look at the enemy thing. The 4 enemies I have left are all the Prime Soul Sanctums. we'll start already. Anyways, wanna go to the museum and watch the movie? I think I would actually be more interested in doing at least a handful of P rank attempts on this level in particular. Man, I forgot how much this thing sucks. Well, it doesn't suck, but I'm not that's the issue. I'm not used to using it. This is actually pretty decent if in a lot of situations, like against virtues and stuff. Bro, thank you. You should look up a P rank strategy on certain levels and stuff. Yeah. In fact, I think I'll do that right now. I gotta leave now, good luck. Actually, because my wrist is already hurting, I don't know why I'm even trying to do P ranks. I might just end the stream here. Also, just give my brain a break from everything I just experienced. Yeah, that was the level of all time. I gotta go lie down. That's what I'm gonna do. Go lie down. I can't even speak right. I'm gonna go lie down. Go lie down and do a mental reset of everything that I just went through. And thanks for everyone who showed up for the final story, story-based for the most part, like first playthrough of Ultrakill. Everything from this point on will be encore levels. There's not that what? Oh god, this is a thing now. P ranking everything up until the prime sanctums, and then P ranking those, and then possibly starting a whole new playthrough on the more difficult difficulties. But yeah, thank you to everyone who showed up. If you enjoyed the stream, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Remember to always stay anonymous.